Hello, and welcome back to the 3 Up Moon livestream. It is Wednesday, February 17th, 2021, and tonight we're going to continue our playthrough of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We don't have any of the DLC, so there's no Afterbirth Plus, or anything like that. No mods, we're just playing the core game. And this is my first playthrough of the game. We're about 50 hours into the game. And if you haven't heard of the game before, it's basically a roguelike dungeon exploration game, heavily inspired by the dungeons from The Legend of Zelda. It has biblical and sort of horror and gory themed aesthetics, but it basically runs you through a 6-level dungeon with bosses, different enemies, different buffs, and all sorts of different things, different secret rooms. And yeah, it's a pretty fun game, and there's different characters to choose from, so I'm excited to dive into it and see if we can't find a good build. If you're tuning in live on twitch.tv/3up_moon, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. The channel is a month old, and we've been getting a lot of support, so thank you so much. We're also almost at affiliate, which is awesome. If you're watching live, thank you, and if you're watching on YouTube, you can also subscribe and check out every single full stream there at the 3 Up Moon YouTube channel. So we'll pull up the game in just a moment here. Thanks again for tuning in. So it'll just take one more moment here to get the game up and running for you. Okay, you should hear the game and hear me, and in a moment you will see the game as well. Perfect. Now let me just make sure the audio balance is okay. Looks like it should be alright. Awesome. Okay, let's dive into it. As always, we are on file 3. And let's start off with an Isaac run. We'll use some different characters as well this stream, but we'll start off with just Isaac. I'm also super open to people helping in the chat. I don't do no spoiler streams at all, so. Yeah, let's do Isaac first. This reminds me of a room that fellow retro streamer Grimbomb was streaming. Actually, Grimbomb has is a channel with several streamers on it, but Ushma was streaming Legend of Zelda randomizer, the original Legend of Zelda. And yeah, the dungeons, basically the structure of this game is very similar to how a Zelda dungeon might be structured. There's secret rooms, we've got bombs, we've got keys, we can buy things in the shop, that's cool. We can do stuff like this, like when you see a tinted rock, we can blow up a tinted rock, and there's a high chance that there's a spirit heart in there, which is awesome. Can't get that card though. Yes, cool, okay. So the game seems to be running smoothly. Oh, should have realized it was going to take my spirit heart there. Still nothing, eh? Alright, the sacrifice room can sometimes give you things that can be useful. It'd be really cool if, I know that mods for this game exist, but it'd be really cool if somebody modded this game to have the aesthetics and look of Zelda. I'm sure that something like that probably exists. Petrified poop. It's good to have. I believe what that does is it raises the chances of finding consumables in poop. There's already a small percentage that you'll find coins or keys. Sometimes hearts. We got ourselves another tinted rock here, so let's absolutely blow that up. One of my favorite things about this game is that as we pick up items in this item room here, and as we grow our build, our visual aspect is going to change. So we got Sagittarius, which is penetrative shot, which is like piercing shot, and can go through multiple enemies, and speed up. And you can see visually that now we have like a safari uniform on. Safari hunter or something like that. Oh. That's tricky, okay. Yeah, we have a key, so let's just see what's in the shop. We don't have any coins. And the maximum, oh nice. The maximum amount that I've got the donation machine to at this point, I think is like 151. So we're gonna want to fill that to 151 and then some. But let's take a bomb. And let's take on the boss. I've attempted to actually get through all 6 levels of just a standard run of Binding of Isaac and beat the boss fight on the 6th level, which is the Mom boss fight. But the only time I've actually defeated Mom was when we took on the Pitch Dark challenge, which was basically the 6 levels, but everything was pitch black. So it was a little harder, but we've never actually won against Mom in a standard level, so that's what we're aiming for here. Obviously this game has so much replayability and tons of unlockables, and we're barely at the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what you can do with this game. Just a game of patience here. Almost. Yes, okay. So we got the blue cat mushroom, which is HP tears up and shot speed down. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with more damage over shot speed. So let's jump into the next level. So yeah, all we got to do is get to the end there, to the 6th stage, and defeat the mom boss fight. That's our goal. It's going to start every time you beat a run. I think it unlocks more things, and then you want to build up a win streak. We are on like a minus 192 win streak or something, because like we have not even won once at this point. But the game is difficult, but once we get the right items and the right build, making progress here. I think there exists a Pokemon-themed mod for this as well. Okay, let's go in here. Clear out this first before it attacks me. The dark red flames will actually shoot tears at you. And tears are the bullets in this game, obviously. Little chubby attack buddy. He's fully halved. Good for rooms filled with enemies. Hopefully we'll find a tinted rock, so I don't want to use the bomb that we have, the one bomb that we have yet. And I love that every run we do, we learn something new. Great, there's some extra bombs. Nice room to find with petrified poop. Thank you very much. Nice. I think that's 5 coins. This is not the secret room. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. What is this? Black Lotus, HP up times 3. We got 1 spirit heart, 1 black heart, and 1 red heart. Interesting. That's a pretty cool item. I've never seen that before. Yeah, as you can see, now we've got like the sort of dazed eyes, and we've got the black lotus in our hair, and which are non-existent hair, and a safari uniform. So that's all based on what we've picked up. I think the sparkles in our vision is because of the mushroom that we picked up. The blue cat mushroom that we ate. Yeah, let's go back. See if we can't buy one more thing from the shop. We don't really need the batteries. Like, it would be useful for the run if we had 15 coins, but yeah, we don't need the batteries because we don't have an item up here right now. Just a trinket. And let's use this. I found pills, which I don't think does anything. That's fine. another HP up. We're doing great for HP, so this could be a very viable run. And we could actually beat the standard mode challenge for once, which is pretty crazy. We've had many runs at this point. Yeah, we're getting super lucky with health. Actually, if you're watching on YouTube, all of our playthroughs are organized into playlists, and you can actually go back and watch the first part of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth and watch my very first run, but I died pretty much right away. But if you're interested in seeing the very first playthrough, it's all there. That's not worth coming back for. Oop, didn't really do that. Interesting. Oh, there's a tinted rock here. We don't have any bombs. Okay. Losing those shadow hearts pretty quick, which I'm not feeling. Nice, okay, we have one bomb. Let's definitely put it right here. Was that worth it? A bomb and a key for a spirit heart? Not really. We should maybe save that key for the item room. But we got one. That's good. Getting lucky there. What is this? Never seen this before. A missing page. It glows with power. I have no idea what that does, so I'm just going to quickly look it up. We're getting some decent consumables from Petrified Poop, so let's just see if it's something that's worth picking up. A missing page is a trinket, which grants a chance to deal damage to all enemies in the room upon being hit, similar to the Necromonicon. Interesting. I'm gonna opt for the Petrified Poop, I think, here. Oh, we've got... Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna go here for sure. We've got another HP up, stem cells. As you can see, we visually now have a weird growth on our face. Got a couple of helper characters already, so what's another one? I guess we need another key to go back to either of these rooms. So maybe we have a key up here. No, but I will definitely take 2 bombs. So I got into this game years ago by watching Northern Lion play. on Twitch and on YouTube. Back before Afterbirth was released. Yeah, so we just got to take on the boss. Unfortunately, we can't get a key here, so. You can't just use a bomb to blow up a locked door, can you? I don't think so. Nice. Cat of Nine Tails, shot speed and damage up. Always a fan of that. Had many successful, really good builds with Cat of Nine Tails so far. Lump of coal. What does lump of coal do? Haven't come across that. Lump of coal in Isaac. A passive item. Wait, nope. Hold on a second here. So your tears turn black and increases damage based on how long tears have been on the screen. The size of Isaac's tears are decreased initially, but increase as damage does. Interesting. Oh, I see. I gotcha. The farther away it gets, the stronger it is. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go back for this extra health because why not? Then we'll take on the third level. This is not a bad starting build though. Okay. Alright, third level. No, fourth actually, sorry. Didn't realize that we were that far. That's awesome. Yep. We'll find out. Didn't mean to waste that, but got ourselves a key. Let's go for it one more time. The Hermit. That's what I thought. Takes you to one of the shops. None of this is good. Look at our health right now. Yes, we've got coinage, but we got to be very, very careful. Jeez. That's all we need. Clear out the big one, and then... Come on, health. Nice. Tooth shot. More health. I'm not seeing the tooth. Every once in a while you're supposed to be shooting a monstrous tooth, I think. Oh, I see. It's just a black tooth, just like the tears. Yeah. I gotcha. You can't handle the tooth. I can't even see the tooth. I think it does twice damage. Double damage. So, pretty useful. Let's try it. No, that was dumb. Any tinted rocks in here? Doesn't matter because we can't blow it up. Mom's coin purse. Oh, cool. Health up. Thank you. Bad trip. Took damage. Oh, that's not good. And I found pills. Yeah, no. We're not in good shape right now because of that arcade. That sucks. What a simple, silly way to die. We had a really decent amount of HP up items, though. That's okay, we'll restart. We'll do another Isaac run here. And as you see, now we're back on the first level, and it's completely different. Completely different rooms, completely different enemies. And we're back to square one in terms of our stats. We also don't know how to play. This music sounds like it could be in Dragon Ball Z Budokai series. It's just like that cheesy guitar. Bobby bombs, so homing bombs, and we got five added to our inventory. So that's pretty cool. So these colored enemies, basically anytime you see an enemy that has a tint of green or yellow or red or blue, orange or purple, they are called champions. So they're stronger, usually have more health and deal more damage. No tinted rocks in here. Tinted rocks in here either? Jeez. I see one. There. Yep, and that's pretty much okay. Let's take on the first boss, Duke of Flies. There we go. Just get rid of these flies here. And our first item is Squeezy, so Tears Up. That's a great one. We got a couple of soul hearts. Soul hearts, spirit hearts, I don't know what they're called, but I know that different people call them different things. Hope for a key here if we can get one once we kill these enemies here. No, but that's alright. Still a good thing to get. Definitely worth it in my opinion. For the item room. You don't really want to pass up an item room from what I'm seeing here. Rosary, Faith Up, which means we've got two more Spirit Hearts. Now if we could find another key and get to the shop, that'd be sweet. I want to say thanks again to the most recent followers of the channel and to the streamers who have been rating the channel and hosting my channel on theirs. I really appreciate it. The support has been amazing in the first month of the channel, so I could not be happier. Thank you so much. Wizard, not great to have. Got a champion in here, so trying to take out the champion first. Just until RU Wizard wears off, which is diagonal shots. Will wear off shortly here. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Any tinted rocks in here? Nope. Still no keys. So yeah, it looks like let me just go back to the very first room because there were 2 doors that we didn't go through. Yeah, let's go through the first room. See what we can find. Nothing. One spider that helps us against 2 enemy spiders. That was nice. That door doesn't open up unless we have one heart minimum. So let's just take on the boss. That's all we can do in this room. Alright. Nice. We were able to find some pockets in there that we could hide through. We got Mom's Lipstick, which gives us range up, and we just picked up an Eternal Heart, so once we end this level, we'll actually get 1 more HP. We'll definitely take these. I'm not going to take the Necronomicon. I've taken it before. I'm not a... It might be crazy. People might be like, that's insane. You should do that. But I ain't people. I'm just going to do this. I've used it a couple times and it just hasn't been to my benefit, so. Just use it. As long as we don't have to take on the boss with the REO Wizard. Oh, done. Did not mean for that to happen. Okay. Well, there goes our Shadow Hearts. Oh, that was annoying. But Boom. I think we can do this. Oh, I hate the spiders in this game. Yes. All about that key. All about that key. Okay. We have the choice to go to the shop or to the item room, and normally I always will choose the item room. Before we do make this choice, let's actually just keep exploring. Just one moment. Okay, so we have two choices, but we need to also just keep exploring. So let's do this. Sorry, I don't want to get any lag going on here. There we go, that should be running smoother. I hate these little centipede little things. Nice. And there's a game that's a similar roguelike game. We got our 2 keys, so we don't have to decide now. But yeah, there's a similar roguelike game that's also like a dungeon exploration game. But it's a little bit more of an action platformer and reminds me more of like Pitfall, or Indiana Jones inspired. And that game is Spelunky 2. It was a sort of arcade indie game that came out first called Spelunky and Classic Spelunky. And you basically just explore and spelunk. And it's a pretty sweet game. I've never used this item before. Let's go for it. Remote detonator, remote bomb detonation. Interesting. And then for 7, let's just heal him. Seems like a good call. Oh, I see. It won't blow up until I use it. That's not a terrible item. And then Ace of Spades, Luck of the Draw. I've had before, but I'm not sure exactly what it does. But yeah, I will be getting Spelunky 2 and stream that as well. As my first playthrough of that. I've been watching a few people play that, and it's really interesting, the kinds of runs that you can get. Ooh, Dead Onion, Toxic Tears. This is always a good item. Nice. I think we just have to take on the boss here because there's not much else. Unless I'm missing something. The husk. Oh, this is a form of the Duke of Flex. It has strong tears, so I gotta watch it. The homing and remote detonation is pretty cool. There we go. Nice. That is actually super helpful. The combination of homing bombs and remote bombs. The Bible, temporary flight. I'm gonna stick with the remote detonator. And I think, yeah, we're gonna have to move on to the next stage, which is the fourth one. I hope everyone that's watching is having an amazing day. Whether it's live that you're catching this, or if you're watching this on the YouTube channel after the fact. And because Twitch only keeps archives, we almost got it. Archives of streams, I think only for 2 weeks at a time. The YouTube channel will actually have every single stream that we've done. We got the moon. May you find all you have lost. I don't think I've got the moon card before, but it takes you to a secret room. Nice. Oh no. I was not prepared for that. Ah, dang. That's tricky. That's a tricky one. Well, we didn't go as far as the last run, but that's fine. Gonna have to try one more time with Isaac. So you usually do about 3 runs per character. That's what I'm gonna try to do here. Please. Start with 5 points. I'm super into that. tinted rooms here, or tinted rooms. That's funny. Like a secret room. Tinted rocks is what I meant to say. Ah, yes. And our free item is the poop. Well, this is fine for now, but oh, actually, look at that. The first poop gives us petrified poop, so now there's a high chance of consumables again, just like our first run. But now we can create poop. Yes, I realize I'm saying now we can create poop live on the air, on the internet. So this game makes sense. This game is gross and awesome at the same time. Grossum. And yeah, honestly, every single time you play, it's a completely different experience. So it's one of my favorite things about it, and obviously that's why I love revisiting these retro games on the channel, but randomizing everything. For the same reason. It just adds a nice spicy freshness. You know what I mean? A little spicy fresh. Good. Let's get this little Steve. Basically just a modified version of the Gemini boss fight. Not really a fan of the designs of some of the bosses because they're just recolors, or they're just basically the same patterns over and over. And the bosses, like we fought the Husk, and that was essentially just Duper-Flies. But it makes sense. I mean, a lot of games back in the day would just recolor, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, would recolor the Foot Soldiers, and each one would be slightly stronger. Or Streets of Rage. They're notorious for just recoloring the same enemy, like 5 versions of the same enemy. Well, at least we got little Steven as a helper here, so that's sweet. We still can't go to the shop, so let's move on. Not a bad first floor. Not a bad first floor at all. Little Steven has psychic shots, psychic tears. So they're homing tears, which is nice. Pretty useful. Okay, we're definitely using this key here. Ooh, butt bombs. Toxic blast plus 5 bombs. Interesting. Oh, so this just probably has a fart effect, which when you have pills or an item that makes you fart. Wealth of gas or something like that is one of them. Basically, it just is knockback damage. It doesn't even do damage, actually, it's just knockback. It just sends the enemies back, which isn't the most useful thing to have happen. Oh. I just want to make sure we're not missing any tinted rocks in here. well. I mean, we have terrible health, so hopefully we'll win. Nice. So getting that new type of bomb saved us. We have latch key, which gives us luck up, and 2 keys. Drop one of these poops and get nothing. And yeah, that's really good. So let's go back and open up the shop and see what we can get here. That is not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's do this. Could get the pill bottle. Let's get this. Oh, that's nice. Nice thing to find after beating a boss. Eternal Heart, that'll give us some more HP. And let's... Definitely will take the reusable pill generator. Puberty, nice. We'll keep petrified poop, but we won't keep the poop item, so we don't need to be making it. We can just... There's lots of rooms we'll come across with stuff. Let's see if we can't do this. And maybe we'll find 2 more puberty transformations. Back. Yep, I'd say that's worth it, definitely. We got both of our bombs back to have that, to make that happen, and then we also got a bonus bomb. Okay. Nice. 3rd level, not a bad build. This is a decent start. Eternal Heart gives us a brand new red heart. 100% gonna do that. Spiders. That's a pretty good one to get. Healage. Oh, come on. The Hanged Man will let me float just for 1 ring. Super annoying spiders. Ooh, yes, I can see forever. I will take that any day. That sound effect means that there is a secret room here. There it is. Without us having to waste our bombs. I will blow this guy up though. Got our second puberty pill. I'm pretty sure if we get one more, there'll be a transformation. I could be wrong. I think you actually go through puberty and become teenage Isaac. No, I'm kidding. Is that a thing? Oh, I wasted that. Let's keep petrified poop instead of ace of spades. Are you a wizard? Not a great one. Little brimstone, though, I will definitely take. Yes. And we got the bomb back. Perfect. Cool, that was our secret room. This is our super secret room. Speed up. We'll keep pheromones and use it in a room with enemies. Love the music in some of the levels here. The secret rooms music and the shop music are two of my favorite songs. Dang. Annoying room. That sucks. Now, Daryl said that there was a challenge called, in the previous stream, that there was a challenge called April Fools, where everything is randomized, but I don't think we have it unlocked. No. Okay, well, once we unlock that, then it should be pretty fun, but it randomizes everything, I guess. Well, we gave Isaac a fair shot, so let's do a couple runs with Magdalene. The difference here, you'll see, Isaac starts with 3 health and has this much attack and this much, you can see, 2 attack and 2 speed. Now, obviously, you can see my win streak is terrible because we've still not yet beat Mom in a standard run, just in the Pitch Dark challenge. Magdalene has 4 hearts, starts with the Yum Heart item, which allows her to heal, but is slower than Isaac. It does the same amount of damage. Now, Isaac starts with a bomb, but Maggie does not, so... But we've got the Yum Heart. In every 4 rooms, we can heal ourselves. Champion right off the bat. Well, he's full heart range. Dang. I think we can heal. Come back when we get a key. Ooh. Well, that's convenient. We got a key. We got the lovers, which can heal us, as well as the Yum Heart. So we've actually got 2 healing items, and that sub-boss fight opened this room up for us without us having to waste a bomb, so that's perfect. Sweet, let's get down here and open up this chest. That's no good, that's this chest. There we go. To those that are just joining in, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you all. Definitely worth it, and I think we're gonna also do this as well. Another bomb, another heart, or a pill. I want to say bomb in this scenario, because essentially a soul heart is just acting like armor. It's just temporary armor at this point. The shadow heart is armor that heals you. Okay, telepathy for dummies, temporary psychic shot. No. Definitely much rather regen. So let's keep moving on. Flies, first boss. Let's do this. our prize, which is the pentagram damage up. Yes. Got those horns. Perfect. Absolutely great start to a run. Really good to get that damage up in the beginning. Scapular, you've been blessed. I've had this before. I know it's been helpful, but I'm not quite sure what it does. Ooh. High glass destruction. Interesting. Oh, I used the wrong one. Destruction does that. Oh, cool. Okay, so it destroys all the rocks in the room. That's interesting. I could have used that back there to get that chest, actually. Now that I know what that is. Okay. Nothing to get there. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Bang. Almost. We got our HP up, and we are healed, and let's move to the next floor. Nice. Okay, Curse of the Lost. So this is interesting. We don't have the use of our map. This can happen sometimes. You can get a cursed floor, and different things can occur. Health down, not good. Not a good way to start. Now, I know a lot of professional players have Isaac will actually not ever attempt to use any pills unless they have pill bottle or PhD. Maybe. Nope, nothing, eh? One more. Nothing. Oh, that's such a waste of hearts. I was really, really hoping. Sometimes when you sacrifice yourself several times in that room, it is worth it, but sometimes it's not. Well, at least there was one heart left for us there. Oh, I hate this enemy. You have to basically not do anything. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. All that for one coin. Okay, oh, this is a decent room if we can get some stuff out of this. We can find some consumables. Hearts, keys, or bombs. I'll take anything. Oh. Okay. Another Hagglas. All right. Didn't teleport us far. Nice. It does suck that we are blind here. In terms of the map. Let's just keep clearing through these rooms. Maybe we'll get a key. We can go back and get that item. Hagglas is only going to destroy the rocks and stuff in the room. It's not going to touch the enemies, so there's no point in using it here. Yes, please. It's the only unexplored direction. And we got a champion, which we got to take out first. So still no key. But we can take this on. Let's give it a shot. Oh, wait, hold on. I see a spirit heart. No keys. Come on. Come on. Super annoying. Really, really hard to avoid those. Getting hit by those guys. Okay, we got a key at least. Nice, the mushroom did damage too. Okay, cool. We're getting the things we need. Hematemesis is perfect. Thank you. Okay, let's go back and get that item from the item room, and then we're good. You can also enter the shop if you can find it. Ooh, you know what? Forget the shop. Let's open one of these. Check this out. Damage up. I'm cool with that. I think you can transform into Cricket, which is cool. And Guppy. Nice. Okay, cool. I didn't want to waste that other key by mistake, so let's go straight to, what's this way? Straight to the item room. HP up. Yes, please. We had this health and lost it, so that makes up for it. I think this is the direction. Yes, it is. Cool. that. We've got magic mushroom, all stats up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We've got that. And now we are ready to take on the next level. That is awesome. Perfect, perfect. Nice. Oh, some psychic enemies and a champion. Gotta watch out for these guys. Yeah, we are doing really good right now. We just gotta remember there's a bomb in that room when we go back. Okay, we need a key, Come on, maybe we'll get a key. Okay, this isn't always a strategy that works out, but let's just see if we can't get a key from the machine here. Come on. 2 flies in a row, come on. Come on. Speed down. That's not good. Is this a cursed arcade room or something? What's going on here? One more chance. Oh, come on. It's not going to pay off, is it? Just one key. Great. Alright, well, let's just fill this thing up and leave. That was a very, very unsuccessful arcade visit. That's probably the least successful arcade that I've seen in any run so far in the game. Not that I played it for that many hours, but yeah. Sometimes that room can be extremely helpful. And we had tons of coins, so that's why I figured this would be the time, but nope. I don't think TNT barrels actually contain consumables, so it's not going to help us there. takes us straight to the boss battle. I don't want to do that. We'll save the Emperor in case we want to take on the boss later. Almost there. Spiders. Health up. Let's do these. Okay. There's one more unexplored room, it looks like. So let's go check it out and let's take on the boss. Well, that was dumb. Okay, and now the Carrion Queen. I'm not sure if may have fought this boss once. Ooh, it's a version of Chub. Oh, we gotta watch out here. It's going to be a lot of damage to us if we don't take care of this real quick. Dang. Oh no. Bad run. Okay. Okay, we'll do another run with Maggie and see if we can't get a little bit more, a little better luck here. But we got pretty far, not too bad. Now I'm pretty sure this is like a coin box or like a toaster item, and you need to basically put you have to have money to be able to use it. And it's not going to make sense for us to pick it up because you use one coin every time and it does damage to enemies, but it looks like we've got a tinted rock here and a tinted rock in the other room. So hopefully this isn't just a taunting first level where we can't actually do anything with this room, but let's take a look. Let's take a look a little further. Let's see here if we can't at least one bomb would be great.
That's nice.
Take a Shadow Heart, or Soul Heart. Oh, dang. Magdalene is slow to begin with, so it's tough with Lust here. Oh, yes. Virus, Poison Touch, and also, this looks like Maggie's got COVID, unfortunately. Also, we've got a key. If an enemy bumps into us, then I think there's a chance that they're poisoned and will receive poison damage. Yeah, I mean, unless somehow there's just a free bomb here, which I don't think there will be. Yep, this is just a taunting first room. Or first stage, so obviously it's gonna give us 2 tinted rocks, all these awesome opportunities to use bombs, but we cannot. So we're just gonna have to take on the boss. Game likes to do this to you sometimes. As long as we have opportunities to get cool items in the next floor, or the next few floors, then I'm fine. But if the game is just giving us those opportunities now, making them inaccessible, and then we won't see them for a while, then I'll be pretty upset. It's all about RNG though. That's the fun of the game. Every single time you play it's completely different, so you can know what's gonna happen. Slow and steady. Dang. That sucks. We'll give another shot with Maggie here, but this is just the first level. So. Ooh, a little hot. There's a way to start. Transparent Buddy, who does tons of damage to enemies. Very, very useful. Probably one of my favorite of the little buddy characters. Little Steven is pretty good as well. I enjoy the psychic shot. Sweet. Yes. It's an awesome way to start. Just give ourselves some bombs. Right away. That's actually amazing. That makes up for the like 12-point sacrifice that we used in the other run. This is good. We got our bombs. We don't have any tinted rocks as far as I can see here. Welcome to everyone who's joining in the stream. We are playing The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, but we don't have any DLC or any mods or anything, just the core game. Don't know what this item is. Yeah, I don't think anything's worth it right now. But this I will blow up. Puberty, that's okay. If we get 3 of them, there's a transformation. And hematemesis. That is perfect. Okay, let's take on the boss. Nice. Awesome. Come on, little hawk. Help me out in the proper direction. Damn. That's what we're talking about, little hawk. That's clean. Yes. Take that. And I will definitely take that. Breakfast and an eternal heart. Breakfast. That eternal heart grants us 1 more health, which is awesome. Very, very useful item. Cool. You take him, I'll take this. There. The world. Open your eyes and see. Okay, and we could do this and this, which is not a bad call. With the world card, we're able to see where the secret rooms are. I'm not gonna come back unless we find bombs so we can blow that guy up. Or actually, you know what? Let's give him 1 key. Nope, never mind. We gotta blow him up. He took a key and didn't give us anything. That's my logic. Call it logic if you want, but Logic sounds like if FL Studio and Logic Pro both had a kid. A baby doll. A baby doll. Baby digital audio workstation. Okay, definitely gonna take this, which speed down, but rage is building. Interesting. Oh wow, I don't really want speed down. That's the worst. The worst thing we could get for Maggie because she's already quite slow. Damn. also terrible. Not good enough. The rage is building. Interesting. I don't know what that is, but maybe there'll be some sort of weird effect. Very cool. Monster. You gotta get hit first for a little while to actually do damage, I think. Oh, nice. Oh, cool. So the rage is building. Nice. So the Taurus, the rage is building, gives us like temporary invincibility, like Starman power, which is awesome. We'll definitely take this. Road rage. Speed and range up. Nice. So we got our speed back. That's perfect. We got our speed back. Safety cap? I don't know what that does. And the Emperor is going to take us straight to the boss. I'm not going to use the Emperor. Oh, jeez. Not good. Speed up. Oh, wow. Not good in terms of health. We need to... Oh, no, this is not fun. Very useful. Thankfully that happened when it did. Oh no! Such a simple mistake. Welcome to the stream, those who are just joining. Yeah, my name is Matt, otherwise known as 3up Moon, and we're just attempting some runs in Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I bought the game about 3 weeks ago, and I don't have any of the DLC yet, but our goal right now is to just get to the 6th level and defeat Mom. We haven't done that in a standard run yet with any character, but we have used Cain to beat the Pitch Black challenge, and we beat Mom there, but no luck in the standard mode. Ironically, we beat it in a hard mode, which is funny. But we'll try it again. Another run with Maggie. This will be the 3rd attempt. This actually might be the 4th, but we'll give it one more try with Maggie. It's pretty useful to have the Young Heart as a starting item, starting trinket. Or no, it's an item, sorry. Trinkets are at the bottom left. Ooh, that's also useful, but Not so much without the homing missiles. In one of our earlier runs, we got the remote detonation, and we also got homing bombs, so that was pretty useful. Yeah, that's bad luck. Bad luck on the sack room. Not a good call, but that's okay. Let's keep going. Maggie starts with 4 hearts and has a healing item. And every 4 rooms, we're able to use the yellow heart to heal. As you can see, this game is very much like Legend of Zelda in terms of the dungeon setup. But using... Here we go. I'm just seeing the chat now. Press the item and give you 5 bombs. Oh, it does give you items. Interesting. So it's just like having the toxic bomb or homing bomb. No detonator. Well, so the last run we got a really good sacrifice. Cool, so we got our bombs. I didn't know that. That's pretty sweet. Go. Nice. The ladder we can come back up and get it, I think. Blow up again one more time. 48-hour energy. Oh, yes, please. Oh, yes, please. Health down. Okay, that sucks, but you gotta take the gamble sometimes. I know that a lot of people run this game and never use the pills unless they have the PhD. Yeah, this is like one of the Link's Awakening had moments like this in the overworld where you could do like little platforming moments. We got cartridge. I can't remember what that does again, but it'll be our first trinket for the run. Crawl space. Nice. Sounds like a great name for a venue. Nice. Okay. So I can see the chat right now, but my tablet is about to die, so I might not be able to respond directly to the chat that quickly. Or I'll pause every once in a while and check it. But yeah, my tablet may die any moment now. Yeah, let's take on this boss. That's what we gotta do. So it sucks we got that health down. One of the big benefits to Maggie is having the 4 hearts to begin with. So we kind of lost that. And we also have less speed and Isaac working. Oh, okay. I think we have, it's because we have Taurus. Taurus or whatever it's called. I think that's, oh no, or is that cartridge? Did cartridge trigger that? Yeah, because we started a new run. That was cartridge. Difficult to hear the commentary over the game volume. Ah, okay, good to know. Thank you, 1 moment. I mean, again, I have my microphone is full blast, so how is that, Daryl? Is that a little bit better? Cool, so cartridge actually was the thing that helped me there. That's nice. And it's always nice to get the blue cat mushroom. HP plus tears up. Shot speed down I don't care too much about, but we got our health back. And that's what matters. Cool, awesome. Yeah, I don't want to I don't want to overload my microphone here because it can easily be done. Okay. And off to the second floor. Oh, that's the game kit effect. Interesting. Just a second. I'm just going to see if I can plug my tablet in before we continue on this run. Yes, perfect. That's what we're talking about. Okay, now I can see the chat a little clearer. Oh. There we go. All right, let's take on this second floor. I'm assuming cartridge is going to trigger when we get hit. There's a chance that it triggers. We've actually got a couple of runs. We've had a couple of runs that have given us invincibility. There we go. Yeah, I should be able to see. There we go. Now I can see the chat. Check in with people a little easier. Cool, that works. That works. Sorry, not to derail the action here. Yeah, so I'm really excited to also get into Spelunky 2 as well. I'm going to be picking it up very soon. Really, really fun games. Also, I was mentioning earlier in the stream, a dungeon exploration game that's roguelike, so it gives you 6 or 7 levels. And there's different boss fights and that sort of thing, but it plays a little more like an action platformer adventure game, and is clearly inspired by games like Pitfall and Indiana Jones series. So it's more of like a jungle dungeon exploration game. It's really cool. The original Spelunky 1, or classic Spelunky, it was really fun. So I'm excited to give it a shot. I've been watching a few people stream it. And of course my tablet still died, but that's okay, just a moment. Because my tablet is Thank you. Okay, so I just got the old proper charger plugged in. My tablet died on me right as soon as I plugged it into my computer here. So I cannot see the chat right now. Let me just try and pull this up here just a moment. It usually lags. You get that Binding of Isaac lag. So I just want to be extra careful here. Just a moment. Yeah, there's a bit of lag, so just a second here. I think I can do it here and there. Cool, perfect. So this shouldn't have too much lag, hopefully. I can say anything I want. When do I plan on playing Spelunky? Well, Spelunky is a game I haven't bought yet, but I am planning on buying it soon. So. But I will. Likely, it'll be after we complete Final Fantasy IX and the Pokemon Stadium 2 randomizer runs. But it's a pretty fun game. That's funny. You can always say anything you want. You don't have to wait for me not to be able to see the chat. Dang, this just makes me want to play Super Bomberman. Those are such fun games. Every time I take on this mini boss here. Cool. And wish I was a little faster. The only downfall of Maggie is the speed. Ooh, another tinted rod. Thank you. Super glad I picked up that remote detonator item just to pick up those 5 bombs. Get rid of these guys and this guy. Yes. Thank you. And thank you. Awesome. We're doing quite well for health right now. But the last few runs, the run that we had going as Isaac, and also one of the runs of Maggie as well, we actually did have a lot of health. So it's not really... It's not a guarantee. Just because we have a lot of health now doesn't mean anything, really. Come on. One more. Just give me 3. Oh, come on. It's gonna make me use all those bombs, eh? Cool. There we go. I think that was definitely worth it. And 100% gonna use health up. Now we got PhD, so now we know what the pills do, and they also are more effective. That's perfect. .42, again with the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy references. Let's head back. We've got a mask on. Very relatable thing these days. Hmm. 2 hearts. Interesting. Oh no. Here. We got this. Another heart. And we don't have a key, so we still can't get to that item room. think we're just gonna have to go ahead and take on the boss here. Seems like our only option. So let's take on Dingle. We've actually been taking on a few bosses that we've never seen before. The Carrion Queen was one of them, which looks like a variation on Chub. And the Husk we've battled a couple of times, but only a few times. We also took on Krampus in the very first Isaac run. Yes. Thank you. And toothpicks, tears, and shot speed up. Yes. Alright, perfect. Now we're on to the third. So the farthest we've gotten this stream so far, I think, is the 4th or the 5th level. Haven't even got to the 6th level yet. This stream. Ooh. Nonsense. It's like the spiders. Of course, we got a champion. Kind of a waste. Unless we go through here. Nice. What does the moon do again? I used it earlier, and I can't remember now. Takes us to one of the secret... I think it takes us to the super secret room. Oh, wow. Are we going to keep this Eternal Heart? I hope. Can we do this floor without getting any damage? Well, let's see. Nope. Oh, wow, that was close. We are doing some decent damage, though. Yes, and yes. Cool, and we've now got Gemini, the conjoined friend. Oh, yeah. There goes the Eternal Heart. That's okay. I knew it was going to happen in this room. It's really tricky to hold on to that stuff. And then Lucky Rock, there's something inside. Now, I wonder, is Lucky Rock worth holding on to instead of the cartridge? Because the cartridge's ability has been quite useful. Let's use the moon. Yeah, it's super secret room. That's what I thought. This is epic. Definitely take the bombs. Let's go. No, I'm gonna go with. That's so funny. It was right there. Oh, we didn't have bombs though, so I'm gonna keep the cartridge. I feel like that's the right call. Here. Ooh. Conjoined buddy. Well, mini Gemini here is very useful. Well, that's dumb. Oh, we're missing a room, so let's head back. So Daryl, I know you're getting ready to move. Are you moving for March 1st? Is that when you move into the new place? Peep. We haven't faced Peep in a while. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Got it. Lost a lot of health in the process, but that's okay. Growth hormones and speed and damage up. Do we have... Well, that's our only needle item at this point, so it's not necessarily going to get us the spun transformation unless we find 2 more. But now we've got the fourth stage. Let's do it. Oh, nice. Of course. So this is a cursed one, right? Yeah, Curse of Darkness. So it's funny, when we beat Mom the first and only time, it was when we were playing the challenge Pitch Black, and every single level was like this. It was a little harder, but it's funny that's somehow when we actually succeeded, but we haven't succeeded in a normal run. Just a second here. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Oi. Oh, jeez. Was not prepared for that. Oh, oh. Nice. This is an HP up. No, fetal protection, umbilical cord. So, Daryl, I've had this item before as well, and the cartridge. What do you think is more of a smart call? Because the cartridge is pretty useful. What does the umbilical cord do? Does that, like, I know I already have this guy attached. I wonder if that saves us. I have no way of looking it up because, like I said earlier, my tablet died on me, so when you're on a half a heart, it'll spawn little Steven. That's interesting, but then little Steven will just be there for the one room, so I think I'm gonna not bank on that. Oh, nice, we can clear this room out. I think I'd rather have the cartridge ability. A little more useful than just like a buddy character for like one room. Yes. Cool. I've actually had a bunch of recent runs with little Steven as a buddy character. Super useful, but if you can hold on to him for every room, then it's awesome. Yeah, exactly. That's the cool thing about this game, is that some items may be absolutely useless with your current build, but then in combination with something else, they're fantastic. Like I had the homing bombs, the toxic bombs, which did big blast damage, and then also the remote bomb detonator in one run, and that was pretty sweet. Worth it? Yes. And the best part about this game is that the visual changes as well with each build, so you end up looking super different as you play the game, and that is a completely different experience every time. I have a feeling we could use that to our advantage. Had a feeling it's in one of these rooms. No, can't trust the feeling. Just greed. Let's just try and take out greed without dying. Yes. Yes. Steam sale. That is an epic thing to get, especially after getting all these coins. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We did waste our bombs, but that's okay. You can get second Steam sale in the same run? That's insane. That's pretty crazy. That's insane. It'd just be super, super cheap. Everything would basically be free. Petrified poop over cartridge. Ooh. It is useful. It has been useful in the past. I might actually opt for a petrified poop because you can just find some cool stuff. It's all about the timing being right, exactly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with it. It's been very useful. Already becoming super useful. Ooh. Not a fun room at all. Ooh. That's all right. Boss is there. We're actually wearing the Steam sale tag, which is funny. Ooh, we're gonna go all the way back. Yes, we are. There comes a time when you're more progressed into the game and poop piles are less frequent. Yeah, early game, there's lots of them. And we also had petrified poop with the ability poop in one of the Isaac runs recently, which was useful. We were getting a few. It was like we're poop mining, which is pretty funny. We're getting a few really good items. Yeah, I'm excited to spend more time playing Binding of Isaac and delve into it more. Highly recommend it for anyone that hasn't played it before, if they get a chance to. I know for me, I just didn't have the access to play it before, when I was watching streamers play this back in the day. Definitely worth going back. Ooh, Bobby Bomb. We got our homing bombs again. Nice. So yeah, if we did take that remote detonator, we would have had a similar build to what we had before. a feeling. Although, I don't think there's a shop in the... No, there's no shop on this floor because the first... the shop was just the boss fight. Sub-boss fight, which can happen sometimes. Against greed. Okay, we're going up here, and then up here, and then up here, and then over here. Hey, cartridge. Bye, cartridge. What game do you think that is? It does look like it's Binding of Isaac for the original Nintendo, actually. Looking close at it, it looks like it's Isaac crying tears. It's pretty funny. So yeah, Daryl, Asteria Doshuki was streaming Double Dragon 2 earlier when we raided the channel. I love that game. Such a good game. One of my favorite Nintendo fighter games. Nice homing bombs on this guy is gonna be perfect. I'll use a few. Happy to. And then I see a tinted rock in the top left. There's definitely a tinted rock in the top left. What really sucks is when you get a greed fight in the shop, and then the next floor you get a super greed fight, and then you don't get any shops. Yeah. Oh yeah, Asteria is like a crazy good retro streamer. He plays all sorts of retro games, and he's also got a lot of history with Japanese games, games that he's imported, ROM hacks as well, and fan games. Ooh, I'll take that. Oh, no way. You have the Terminator 2 Sega Genesis game. Cool. Definitely will take that. Now, I think I'm going to keep the ringworm. Is that crazy? It's going to make it a little more difficult to fight here, but I think I'm going to. Yep. Let's do it. Yeah, and Asteria has really helped boost the channel. Ooh. It just crashed on me, so just a moment. Let me just reload. But Asteria has really helped me boost the channel and has just been very supportive. It might increase. It increases tier rate and does a weird pattern. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the ringworm. Let me just off-world. That's funny. You saw my my Discworld desktop background and my folder of Homers and Garfields. Just a moment here. This happens sometimes. Dun, 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 dun. Floating out into space. I was floating out in space on a green-colored tangerine sphere. Oh. Looks like I got the game back. Oh yeah. It's back. It's back. Now we can continue from where we left off. Here we go. Gazing at the Twinkie, or Twinkle Twinkle, thinking to myself, is this real? That's funny. Boom, here we go. Back to where we were, Depths 1. The depths kind of can sometimes give issues and lag the game. So Daryl, let me know, or anyone in the chat, let me know if you experience more lag now that we've reloaded. Oh yes. Now that'll give me bombs. No, it doesn't. Well. Wow, it works on him too. That's so funny. The pulse worm actually pulses Bob's rotten head. Well, we're not taking it with us. Cool. Good, good, good. I'm glad. I'm super glad to have Gemini on our side here as well. The worm is pretty crazy, yeah. I used it on my very first few runs, actually. And it's kind of nice. You get used to it. There's a lot worse. I'm not a fan of the Ludovico technique or Ludovici technique or whatever it's called. Where all of a sudden one analog stick controls the one giant tear ball and then the other one controls the character. Not a fan of that, and I'm super not a fan of anti-gravity tears. That really, really throws me off, and it's... Using Azazel is tough, I always find. Like, his attack pattern, like Brimstone, is just a little tough. But... Yeah, I just, like... my brain just doesn't work that way yet, in terms of how to properly play the game with Ludovico technique. I don't know what it is. Ludovici? I can't remember. Ludovico, yeah. I just always think of my aunt Ludovina when I read it, which is funny. Well, you can hide Isaac in a corner and let the tear doing the work. Yeah, it just requires me to split my brain a little bit. Seen some crazy stuff. Hosted an incredible, super talented young jazz musician here. Because before this, I used to host musicians in a local record store and run the venue, the curation side of things. And also do the live sound and the hosting and emceeing, all that stuff. And we put on an epic jazz show with this amazing young jazz player, Ilan Safarali. And he was fantastic. He played, upon request in the break, he played My Funny Valentine, Miles Davis's version, and he played with one hand on the trumpet and one hand on the keys. He played the keys and the trumpet part at the same time. It was not part of his planned set. I think he was 17 years old. It was absolutely insane. And at the very end of it, he was like, "My brain!" Because he had to, piano and trumpet works differently, so he had to really split his brain. This isn't splitting brains, this is just talking about Isaac. Not the same level of brain splitting. Oh, pheromones, that's fine. Mom's pill bottles, like the reusable pill bottle is cool, but I really want to keep healing myself. But we have PhD, so it's kind of dumb to not take it. Yeah. When you got PhD, you gotta have the reusable pill bottle. It's a good combo. It's amazing with Tech X or Brimstone too. So I've never got Tech X before. I don't know what that is. Or Brimstone. I can see forever, absolutely. This is useful. I'm gonna take all of these. All of this is useful. Oh, totally, yeah. It could be in Afterbirth as well. You have, that's right, you have Afterbirth and Afterbirth Plus. Is that right, Daryl? I mean, I could put some coin back in. Now I really gotta put some coin back in. Nice. The ladder is pretty great, and the ladder is like something directly out of if people are just tuning in, obviously, and if you've never heard of this before, this game, then basically it's heavily inspired by Zelda Dungeons, and the ladder is an item from the original Zelda that it can be quite useful. I'm not wasting my time here, but I am doing that. Oh, great. Great. Range up. Yes, please. Ah. Nice. This would have been a great room for the petrified poop, but that's okay. I think I prefer the pulse worm, to be honest. Yeah, once you get used to where it's going to land, then it's not too bad. Our damage is pretty high up as well, with these red tiers. Of course, we've got I Can See Forever as well. And one more. One more little pooper. Just a little pooper. It was fucking one yes. Here we go. Good old mime or Vine quoting. Oh, pretty fly. Yep. Balls of Steel. Yep. Oh, Balls of Steel gives you 2 soul hearts. Yes. I did not know that. Pheromones will hold on to and health up. Absolutely. Okay, we just hit the pill jackpot. That's awesome. Yes. I know sometimes the skulls can contain stuff. Nope. Okay. Is there anything we're missing? I don't think so. We just got to go back and go to the shop. We'll go feed that donation machine. Yeah, we definitely took a bunch from the donation machine, the bank, in the last couple runs, so. Just one moment here. Okay. Yeah, we got both the secret rooms, right? Yeah. Sweet. You can get into the cursed room by bombing inside the secret room. Oh, yeah, you're right. Or just walking. Because everything's open because of I Can See Forever. There we go. Thank you. Thanks for noticing that. I didn't realize. Yeah, it was open. Cool. But that doesn't count as a cleared room for my pill bottle. That sucks a little bit, but that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, Michelle. Yep. I love the music from the shop. Totally reminds me of something that you would hear off of Aphex Twin's Drux album, or the Richard D. James album, or Selected Ambient Works. It's very Aphex Twin. I like that. The little blue bow in the chat. Good old blue bow. We're gonna need these coins later in other runs, so we might as well bank them. I have brought it up to 150 maximum, but yeah, we brought it right down. In the last couple runs, we were using bombs to bomb spaghetti that thing. Bomb spaghetti, got one shot. It's bomb spaghetti. You got one pot, one fettuccine. It's bomb spaghetti. The more you put in, the more items you unlock. Yeah, because it upgrades the shop, I think. I don't know if I got an upgrade at 150, but I got an upgrade at 100. I think we did. I think we did get a shop upgrade to 150. Can you roll it over? Can you go past 999, or does it stop at 999? Oop, Monstro 2. Yeah, not a fan. Oh yeah, nice. There's 4 or 5 upgrades. Cool. Oh, once you get to 999, then it's just 0? Do you just lose all those coins if you put another coin in? Because that would suck. Oh, nice. You've rolled it over 3 times at least. Awesome. Yeah, I love that I'm just discovering this stuff now. It's really fun to be able to learn this game and try these runs with everyone live on stream. Nice. And I can't wait till we can actually hang out in person again, Daryl. It'll be really fun. Like we used to. Same with greed mode if you get there eventually. Nice. I mean, this really does the trick, but it's not exactly the same, of course. Do really appreciate that you're always coming out to the streams, man. It means a lot. Yes. Yeah, totally. Well, I mean, this is pretty much it. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. That's a pretty crazy level, to be honest, if you just look at the layout. It's like a mutant llama or something. Okay, let's take on the next match, which is... Depths 2. It's a goose. Cool. This might be stupid. Nope, it was. Just had to try it. Yes. Health up. And I'm gonna just try this one more. Nope. Nope. I could have saved it for that, but that's okay. And our item room, that's a dumb item. No thank you. What does it make us fart or something? Butterbean, reasonable knockback. What a waste. Definitely not gonna replace Mom's bottle of pills right now with PhD. Oh. This guy's the champion on the end. No, he is definitely not our friend. Thank you. Ooh, I would love to get that item though. Damn. Now I can't remember. Daryl, do you know if there's like a buddy or partner character? Because I was using the attack friend, or a little buddy who's the attack buddy. But is there an item where you can send somebody? Like, can I send a buddy over to go get an item over here, or do I have to have something like the Hanged Man or temporary flight, or flight to be able to get there? Because I could have sworn in a Northern Lion stream that I saw him use an item that will go get, or a buddy that will go get stuff for you. Mr. Me. I've never come across it, so. Nice. Okay, cool. So it is a thing. Yeah, Mr. Me. Nice. Okay, that's good to know. That's going to be one we're going to look out for. We've never got it before, so. Should be fun once we first find it. Also, there's a trick with Butterbean. What trick you got up your sleeve? Oh my god, don't die, don't die. Don't die, don't die. Oh, so ridiculous. Whew. Oh, no, dude. Remember you said? Super greed? Not fun. We can't die. We can't die here. Yo, yes. Yes. How lucky are we? If you have a spacebar item, you keep switching them. Oh, cool. Eventually Butterbean becomes what? Which is really good. Wait, that was insane. What do you mean? What do you mean by eventually Butterbean? So if you use Butterbean enough, you'll get... It'll change? It'll evolve? Nice. Like it's like a Pokemon or something. Okay. You'll have to explain it to me. Oh. Nope, I knew it was gonna happen here. I had a feeling. That sucks. What a good run. That was I believe that we were at the 5th level. You can ignore that that spammy link in the chat there. You have to keep trading the items back and forth on the pedestal. Oh, that was very close. That super greed fight was insane. I don't know how I survived. Yeah, so that's the closest we've got to taking on Mom there. I'm gonna try one more run with Isaac, and then that'll probably be the end of the stream. But definitely, let's try it with Isaac one more time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was really close. It was a really good build, actually. Ooh, what's this? Never got this before. Charm of the Vampire. Kills heal. I'm into that. You look like Vegeta. Vegeta, what are you doing here? Is that okay? As a matter of fact, it isn't. It's one of my favorite Dragon Ball Z moments. Cool. Kills heal. I like that. I've not seen this item. We've seen a lot of items we've seen for the very first time this stream. And that's progress for me, in my mind. Because we're learning about new combos, new builds. This game can be intense. Oh, looky. Hey there, old friend. Serious lag going down. Here, let me fix it for you. Could be an internet thing. It's going, looks like it's going quite good for us on my end. Oh, this is not helping us. Oh, this is a terrible situation to be in with the ring. Okay, cool, good. Yeah, I think I figured out what is lagging the game. No. Oh my god. This is crazy. We have to be so careful or we're gonna lose this run right away. Nah, I don't want to do it. I need to learn. I ain't no straight shooter. Let's try it. No, I don't think I can do it from here. I actually don't think it's possible. Oh, there we go. I learned myself good on that one. We'll do another one here. That was silly. Unnecessary loss there. And we'll just try. This will be the last run for the stream. For those that are just joining in, you can always follow the channel on Twitch, and you'll know when and what I'm streaming next. You can also follow me on Twitter at 3up_moon. It's the same handle for both Twitch and Twitter. I post screenshots of the games we're playing and also just little moments that happen and when I go live on Twitter. And if you're watching on YouTube, consider subscribing to the channel. You can watch every single one of our playthroughs and streams in full, and they're all organized into playlists on the 3up_moon YouTube channel. Nice, that's a happy little surprise. What's down here in this little Link's Awakening section? We've got Pinky Eye. Poison shots. Yes, please. That helps. Very nearly. Oh, nope, not doing that. Yeah, it's a good trinket. I've used it a couple times. It's much better than like Poison Touch or Virus, which I think if the enemy touches you, then they get poisoned, but it's not worth taking the damage. So it's better, in my opinion, if like every once in a while you shoot a poison tier. This with Monstro's Tooth was actually a really cool combination, because every once in a while when you shoot Monstro's Tooth, I think it does double damage. Dead Sea Scrolls. Here's one that I have never used before, never come across it, so it's a brand new item. I'm going to use it in a room with enemies. Yeah, I've got a lot of new discoveries in this stream. Virus has a chance to drop black hearts. Interesting. When the enemies hit you and you got Virus. That's good to know. Do you know what the Dead Sea Scrolls do? Let's get this. Nice. Cool. Poison Damage. I like that. The Poison D-Mage. Like Black Mage, White Mage, Poison D-Mage. Dead Sea Scrolls does a random effect. Oh yes. It's like every item in a sense. Yes, 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 yes. That is so right up my alley. If you're already following the channel and you check out these streams regularly, one of my favorite ways to rediscover a retro game that I know really well is to randomize it and shuffle everything. So super up my alley. Let's just use it. No, let's use it in the in this room here. Very cool. Dead Sea Scrolls. Ooh, nice. So we have like crazy attack damage, including our poison tiers. Come on, Duke of Flies. It is the Duke of Flies. He's not nice. This song is very new. Little Zappa. Wooden Spoon Speed Up. Yes. Okay. That's a great first room. There's another item called Metronome. Hey, nice little Pokemon reference, which is the same thing but different somehow. Cool. Yep. Yes. Book of Shadows, temporary invincibility. Necronomicon. Definitely leaving both of these behind. I'm so much more into the It's a Mystery vibe. I've used the Necronomicon a couple of times. It's not my favorite. I am more of a fan of Hagalaz, the stone. The like, mineral stone that you can use. It's in your like pill and card slot, but when you use that, I find like that's a little bit better than doing damage to everyone in the room. Or like, it's almost like that toaster item as well, where you have to pay coins. It's kind of a silly item. You have to pay coins to do damage to all the enemies. What is this? I've never seen this as well. Cancer, yes. Yay, cancer. Okay. But what? What does that do? Oh, cool. We unlock the Haglaz Ruin by doing the Pitch Black Challenge. So you actually unlock items by doing those. That's really cool. Do you know there are a few more ruins to unlock yet? Nice. Okay. What does the cancer item do? Oh, nice. We got a shield. Tears out. Cool. Into that. I mean, not into it really, but you know, always good to have more tear damage in this game. As I mentioned, obviously a lot of the content in this game is quite gory or even sad and horror themed and biblical, pagan, and there's astrological references. All sorts of different things. Ooh. Ooh, yes, I will take that. Piercing shot, or Cupid's arrow. Really don't get the feather if we're talking about Cupid's arrow here. The feather headband. But I'm definitely always down with piercing shots. Oh. Breaks the tears cap. Oh, I should have used that while standing next to the tinted rock. That sucks. But you never know what the dead sea scroll is gonna do. Okay, so let's do this. Ooh, very beneficial. Are you a wizard? Explosive diarrhea. No. Yeah, I guess we could do this. Just for that, and then take on the boss. Hopefully Aryo Wizard just wore off. Nope. Good. Not doing a ton of damage, but they're working. It's whittling this guy down. Nice. Hello. Thank you. Speed and shot speed up. Yeah, let's do it. Next stage. Stage 3. sure what that did, item-wise, for the Dead Sea Scrolls. Oh, shoot. Okay. I think that's the drop item. Trying to find what item I used. Oh, never mind. Did not mean to do that. I was trying to drop it, but that's okay. Mom's bra, mass sphere. No, we're gonna use the Dead Sea Scrolls still. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, it's just annoying. Oh. Dang, what a waste. What a waste. You gotta use the Dead Sea Scrolls in an enemy room. That's dumb. That's dumb. Well, here we go, sheep de whoop. Oh, another Dragon Ball Z reference. Or as a matter of fact, it isn't. Just one. No tinted rocks. Right on. No worries. Have an awesome night. Hope that the packing was going well and organizing and all that stuff. Thanks for tuning in as usual. And for all the help with the game, because I'm learning I'm learning so much every single time, and honestly it really, really helps. It's super friendly and super helpful to get the strats and stuff, because I don't have the ability to look up the items, and it's, you got to know what the items do to determine if it's worth picking it up. I think that's all we're at, so let's just do the boss here. You have to say shoop when you use shoop the whoop. Nice. Isaac versus Monstro. Shoop. Wrong timing. It gives you 10% damage boost. Sure it does. Shoot. Almost there. Come on, don't die. Damage and range up. Soon again, man. Take care. Have a good night.
Oh, perfect. Super perfect. I'll take that. You can sometimes get consumables from fire. I think most of the time it's hearts, half hearts, and coins. From what I can remember correctly. Oop. Okay, perfect. Oh. Dang spiders. They always get me in this game. Can't get into either of those rooms unless we have a key, so let's move forward. Oh, great. There's a waste of the sheep to loot. Okay. Just one more room to explore, and then we can fight this boss. Okay, we're definitely going to do that. And then we're going to do this. Guppy's head. Yes. And one more. Which means we can go get the item in the item room. Down here. The wafer, damage resistance. Cool. Okay, Larry Jr. Dang, dang, dang. Yes. The box is ultra useful. Purple heart challenge up means there's a higher chance that we're gonna run into champions, so it might be a little harder. 48-hour energy, thank you. Thank you. And we'll get this and then multiplier items. Cool. Awesome. So we just got a ton of coins and an eternal heart. That is perfect, super ideal, and we have an army of flies. Couldn't think of a better way to make it into the third stage here. Really strong build. Okay, there's our extra health, and go. Oh, we've got a lot. We're doing a lot of damage. Oh yeah, definitely. Like incredible amounts of damage. So nuts. This is not common for one of our runs. So. Nice. If we can make it to Mom with this this run, we can definitely win, I think. Thank you. And extra item is a key. Perfect. Up, up, right, up. HP and some diarrhea. Yeah, we're super strong right now. This is awesome. We have a really good build for, especially because we're getting challenge up. So the fights, chance of champion versions of enemies showing up has all been increased. It's quite ideal, actually. Okay, let's do this. This paralysis doesn't help. And now we have the miter. You feel blessed. Pope's hat. Good old Pope cap. Over here. Kill the human centipede. It's actually the mushrooms and the mushrooms in this room actually really remind me of that old arcade game Centipede, because there's always mushrooms and snakes. Bugs. Definitely inspired by that, obviously. Yes. Down here. I don't know what that purse is, the purse item, but I'll take it. Mom's purse, more trinket room. Nice. 2 trinkets. We'll take this. And I feel like we'll take this. No, that was wasteful. It's okay. Cool, so we have the ability to hold 2 trinkets. That's awesome. Haven't seen that before. That's also a new item, new discovery in the playthrough. And one place to go. Oh, this way. We gotta fight a few Gishes here. The developer of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, Edmund McMillan, is the developer of Gish, which is an awesome game as well in its own right. And also the creator of Super Meat Boy, which is a painstakingly difficult platformer. Really, really, really difficult game. I believe also there's a card game that takes place in the Binding of Isaac universe called The Legend of Grumbo, which is pretty fun as well. I've seen a few people stream it. I've seen Northern Lion stream it when it came out. So if you're into like trading card games and more strategy type games, you can give that a shot if you like the aesthetic of this universe. Come on. Almost. 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 Dang. Taking too much damage. Mom's lipstick range up. And Gimpy. Sweet Suffering. Cool. It's an interesting run. Interesting build. Off we go. Stage 4. Just gotta get to level 6. Oh, more champions. Yeah, lots of champions, wow. Because of the trinket we got going on. Killing it. just a gamble here. Another gamble. Yes. Paid off. Oh, I think that there's a chance that we are picking up soul hearts because of the miter item, the Pope's hat. When we get hit, every once in a while we'll get potentially one soul heart. Oh, spiders, get out of here. Tiny planet, orbiting tiers and range up. Ooh, wow. Okay. It's a planet lodged into our forehead. That's interesting. Okay, this is going to change the entire way that we play this. And we're probably going to die pretty quickly here now. It's usually what happens. Come on. This is cool. Another item I've never seen before. Nice. Death. That's a good card to take into the boss fight. Meet strangers without prejudice. And death. Okay, cool. We'll use both if we can, or just have a backup if we can. We've got 11 here that can store hearts. This jar can store hearts, but not really necessary. Oh no, I used death by mistake. Oh, that's okay. We have a second one, thankfully. Okay. Feed the machine. Go get death. Use death on the husk. That's what we need. Yeah, this is interesting. Using the argumenters. Very different. Coin purse, come on. Let's go. 48-hour energy. Thank you. Pheromones. Full health. Found pills. This is very hard to control. Taking this. Spirit of the Night. But not the other one. Okay. A few unexplored rooms here. Oh, Spirit of the Night has actually made me a ghost, so I can fly. That's amazing. Just in case there's something out of reach. Fanny pack filled with goodies. Oh, we got just... What did we get? Nothing? Interesting. Looks like we got nothing there. That's odd. We might have got a couple of keys. 3 or 4 keys, it looked like. Okay. There. Awesome. 5th stage. Besides that last run, this is as far as we've gotten, and we have a lot of we have a really good build right now, so I think we can probably defeat Momrit very quickly here. Only been a 15-minute run so far, so that's pretty good. Down here. And shwoop. Level 5. The sun made a light heal and enlighten you. What does that do? It was a heal that I wasted. Great. I never used it, so I don't know the cards well enough, the tarot cards in this game. Cool. 2 trinkets. Got our poison back. Ooh. There's some lag going on here, big time for me. Whoa. That is ultra hard to deal with. There we go. Looks like the lag is gone. Sometimes when you're in the depths and explosions happen, it really slows. A lot of the common Isaac slowdown that a lot of other streamers talk about. Northern Lion and Sinvictus very commonly run into this. Just the way the game works, unfortunately. Headless baby at the end. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, the sun opened up the whole map for us. That's what that did.